What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and behold, this is what a $4,200 robot looks like in War Robots. RIP War Robots. I don't know what Pixonic was thinking, but yeah, let me show you how this happened. We are here in the Ultimate Duck Up from Pixonic, the Ultimate Duck Roulette. Of course, there's actually another word that comes to mind, but I don't want to use it, so Ultimate Duck Up. Let's go for it, ladies and gentlemen. We're rolling here for 10,000 gold every time we press the button, and the prices, as you can see here, are pretty much scrap metal. They're useless. Of course, 70 million silver in the top under my freaking chair is not the worst thing you could get, but it's still not worth 10,000 gold if we're being honest here. So yeah, this is basically a roll that costs you 10,000 gold for the chance to win something, and the chance to actually win is super small because most of the things you see here are worthless, and you really just want to get onto that winning button, which is again under my freaking camera. Yeah, so that is the actual win. 10,000 gold every time to have a chance to actually win. That is really slow. And how that ultimate duck looks like when we get it, I'll show you in a second. Also in the top right corner any moment now, I'm going to start to calculate and list the spendings we have per button press, and also what it costs in dollars, okay? So it's going to be interesting because I'm taking into account that there are different prices first with offers, and later the offers are gone, and you're going to pay the regular price. Also, we're going to level up that Spectre, and we're going to play it. And we also see how much it costs to level that thing, because that's crazy as well. By the way, we also have a giveaway going on here, 200 Crisis Robots right now on the channel, top right corner, also down in the description, pinned comment. Make sure to participate in that giveaway if you didn't yet. So, 8 times 10,000 gold later, we actually got into the first time Ultimate Duck, okay? So let's go and roll, because the prices, as you can see here, now are better. But that's the winning, yeah? And there are still trashy prices inside, like Platinum a bit, 3-day Premium, the Del Toki drone in the top bottom right here is pretty worthless. More Platinum, microchips, it's useless. Upgrade token is not that bad, but 10,000 gold, nah, thanks. It's just not worth that, in my opinion anyways. And we have the Ultimate Spectre, that's of course the top price that people want, and the Ultimate Orchids would be very good as well. And if you don't have a Castrel drone, of course this one is also an interesting price. So, 80,000 gold spent so far. Just any second now we're gonna begin to count the money that is involved with that. Okay, so Del Toki drone it is. Yay! Thanks for nothing. So that's just showing you here the prices that we currently use. Because they are really good, and that's something I've got to say here. We currently have some gold prices and gold offers in the offers tab that we never had before. They're rather cheap compared to usually what the prices were, and I'm showing you this in a sec too, the normal price, because those offers in fact run out. If you want to get the Ultimate Spectre, probably you don't need 100,000 gold or 200. You probably need more like 1 or 2 million gold, and those offers don't give you this much, so you're gonna get back to the normal prices afterwards. And these are the offer prices here. So for $1 or €1, you get around 3,000 to 4,000 gold, okay? So after those 80,000 gold we spent, we have around $28 spending so far. Now, we keep going. Ultimate Duck Roulette still keeping on, and yeah, eventually we're gonna get into that button of winning again, and I'll be spinning faster, and I'm gonna skipping also now. We're not gonna spend the full video just spinning these stupid roulette things, but just to give you an idea how long it took me to get to the second one, and then we're gonna skip things faster, and then we also have some leveling up of the Spectre and gameplay, so stay tuned for that. But see, this is just it's already sped up, and it's just to show you how long it took me to get a second win. Everything else is useless pretty much, and so we're spending 10,000 gold every time this happens. It's 10,000 gold. I have people on the comments telling me, Manni, they're completely insane. I've played 2 months and I earned maybe 1,000 gold or something, and they want 10,000 gold for a little button press to get me nothing. That is completely ridiculous. It is so far off from any kind of reality that I really must ask Pixonic, who's making these numbers? Who's the guy responsible for this absolute insanity right here? Yeah, but maybe he should have a different top position in the company for a while, because this is not correct. Dudes, this is not good. It's not okay. So 200,000 gold, $70 later, and this is with the cheap offer prices. We have the second ultimate duck. So let's go for it and see what we get for the second one. And that would be 1,000 platinum! Woo! $70. Nice. And, by the way, I made a mistake here. The next ultimate duck happens immediately, and I forgot to add the numbers. It happened at 250k. So 250,000 gold spent. Around $100 later, we have the third win. That's this one. This one here. That was my mistake in the top right corner. It should say 250 and 100 right now. But the rest will be accurate again. So, third luck. Sorry, duck. Because we can't really call it luck. Kestrel drone, yeah. Alright, so that is not too bad, but you know, it's $100. 250,000 gold, nah, thanks. So now, after around 250,000 gold, you'll find that all the offers are gone. You have spent $100, you've gotten all those offers. Maybe you can get 300,000 gold, I'm not exactly sure, but something like this. And now you're gonna have to pay the regular gold price. You want that Spectre, don't you? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Obviously, this is what you want, because that's what you're doing this for. So, or at least the Orcans. And yeah, here we go. That's now the price that we have to follow up afterwards. Remember, before $3 to $4 was $1 was 3 to 4,000 gold. Now $1 is only 255 gold. 3 to 4,000 before with the offers. Now the regular gold price, 255 gold per dollar. As you can see, that's like 4, 8, 12 times more? I don't even know. Dude, let's go for it. So one Orcan, after 400, I'm telling you, I skipped it. After 460,000 gold spent, remember, the first 250k were offers and cheaper. After 250 or 300k, that's when I started to add the real gold price now that we have after the Orca, and that was $900. So $900 for the first Orcan. Yeah, woo! That is definitely the mobile gaming industry right there. Maybe we should, yeah, maybe it just should be like treated. The game should be treated as just like what is it? Gambling. Yeah, it's just gambling now. Maybe it's not really a game now. Maybe it should be more like gambling and with some gaming elements to it. So 1,500 platinum. We are winning again at 600k. This is just the regular wins, right? It's not the big prizes yet. Every win I'm showing you right now. 610,000 gold, which equals about $1,500. We are winning. Oh, nice! Platinum again. Woo! That is great. So, the first Orcan Spectre came in at about 1.31 million gold spent, equaling around $4,220. Of which $100 or a little more were the 250 to 300,000 gold from the offers, which is still an okay price for the gold. And then after those 200-300k, the other 1 million gold I would have had, if I didn't have it on this press account, I would have had to buy it from the regular offers at a price of $4,100 extra dollars. So that's the price for the Orcan Spectre so far. But of course we're not done yet, because, you know, let's calculate this. 250 gold from offers, about $70. Maybe it was 300k for 100, I'm not exactly sure now. And then the regular gold was 1.06 million gold gotten, or 1.6 million from the regular gold price for about a cheap $4,150. I mean, you can, it's no biggie, right? I mean, anybody can do this, yeah? Especially now that we have so much, such a flourishing economy everywhere in the world. So it's not a biggie. Everybody can do this, no problem. $4,220 or euro. I'm not exactly sure what the prices in euro and dollar is. You know, technically the dollar is now a little weaker than the euro, but yeah. it doesn't really matter for the industry here, because often they say 110 euros and then it's only $100, even though, you know, it should be $120, for example. But, you know, let's just say 1 euro is $1. It's probably relatively accurate. Here we go with the ultimate Spectre. Now, you saw the stats. You get damage boost unlocked while leveling up the Spectre. You get 25% boost now, and at Mark 2 or 3, no, Mark 3, you get 50% damage boost during the descent ability. So, yeah, let's start to upgrade it. And you'll notice that the first one is 1 gold, and then you notice, wait a minute, why do you have to spend so much silver already? We're at level 5, and we're already at 15 million silver. Are you out of your mind? Level 6, 20 million silver. Wait a minute, that should be like, what, 4 million now or 6 million for a level 6 upgrade on Mark 1? No, this is the ultimate Spectre. There are different rules now. This thing costs 50 million, 55 million here on this one, and what was it? So about 300, no, it was exactly 300 million silver to get it to Mark 2. No, to get it to Mark 1 level 12. Now we want to Mark 2 this thing, and instead of just paying 1,500 gold as it's normally the case, nah, this is an ultimate robot. This thing costs already for Mark 2 not 1 but 2 upgrade tokens. Yeah! And then now we get the first 25% bonus for the ability. Until now, we had a regular Spectre with a shorter cooldown. Now we have a regular Spectre with a shorter cooldown and a 25% damage boost during the stealth run. And that is a Mark II level 1 Spectre. And now you see that upgrading it no longer costs silver. It's an ultimate robot. Now it costs gold. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're paying more gold because we haven't done that yet. Yeah, we haven't spent a lot of gold yet. Now we're starting to actually spend some gold. So level 12, 6,900, and then the last upgrade would be... No, that was 6,900 gold was the most expensive to Mark II level 12. And now we need to mark up Mark 3 this thing because, of course, we want the 50% damage boost for during the stealth run ability, right? Right, so now we have spent 45k gold to 300 million silver and 2 upgrade tokens. Now let's make it Mark 3. Oh, now it costs 3 upgrade tokens. Yes, it's enough to upgrade an entire hangar to Mark 3, I believe. Or no, wait, I think normally it costs 2 per Mark 3 upgrade, or is it 1? Oh, is it 1? Or does it depend on which robot? I'm not exactly sure right now, but yeah, so 3 upgrade tokens, 5 together for 1 ultimate Spectre to Mark 3 to get that juicy 50% damage boost on a stealth robot that, you know, right now in the current meta, that is literally a stealth meta. Every second player in the map has stealth, anti-stealth, and you're as fragile as it gets with that little sucker. So yeah, enjoy those 50% damage boosts for what, a few minutes before you get whooped. So let's go for it and show you this Spectre in action. Definitely not the first and not the only ultimate robot. We have already seen that there will be a oh yeah, and here you see also what I've shown you in the beginning. That's what the robot looks like. We have Dalmokri, by the way, as the legendary pilot. Woo! You know, I'm still happy that I have good mood somehow, but I put some, by the way, Tarans on it because it's been a while since we last saw some Tarans in action, and I didn't earn enough Orkans for it. I got 1 Orkan at the $900 mark, and that was it. I got 1 freaking Orkan, that's it. I don't have 4 Orkans. I have 1. Or did I get 2? 1 or 2. I can't even fit with $4,200 spent 1 freaking Orkan Spectre. So yeah, let's go with the Tyrants instead, because they are still a really attractive weapon. I like the sound, I like the style. They're an older weapon, and since it's an older robot as well, and with where the Tyrants were actually useful back then and were seen quite a few times on Spectre. So let's go and use it. Lots of damage done. Not that much considering, you know, it's I guess these Tyrants should probably outperform or perform better, but hey, those aren't ultimate Tyrants. What you expect? You think you can do damage with an old weapon like this without them being ultimate and cost $900? No. Yo, I'm glad I can see it with humor at this point, because I guess I stopped caring so much, but that is actually the saddest thing of all, to admit that I actually begin to stop caring for it. That probably is the worst and the saddest thing of all. But you know, be it as it is, let's just shoot some Tyrants with the ultimate Spectre. I'm using my stealth jump here because I took a couple of shots. Now we have increased damage boost running, but that's perfectly during my reload because old weapons do have that. New weapons don't reload; they just fire, and they do that more effectively at better range, instantly, and yeah. Mid 3 or 4 times the amount of damage or more. If I had, for example, the Wangi or whatever weapon type, or so running, for example, yeah, it would be different. Here, during my stealth jump with the damage boost, I was not even able to drop the shield on that Mars robot. I emptied that entire quad Taran Mark III with the damage boost running, and I couldn't even go through the Mars shield all the way. It's an EF guy. Those guys are typically or have a lot of max robots, so I'm assuming it's gonna be it was a Mark III a Mars, which shouldn't really be a problem because this is a Mark III robot as well, and it only costs 4,200 euros or dollars. So it should be able to drop the shield on that Mars, right? But yeah, we're running the Tyrants, so no, not really. Can we even get a kill? I wonder. Have we even gotten a kill so far? It looks like any robot next to me, no matter what it is, deals more damage than I do. And everything just dies for... Yeah, maybe this is our first kill or second, I don't know. Bam! Kill, yeah! Woo! Wait, it said triple kill, so you must have gotten some kills before. I didn't see it. Well, I don't know. But, yeah, here, you see the stealth meta in action. I do my stealth jump. My super fragile glass cannon robot that isn't even much of a glass cannon because it doesn't deal damage, so it's more like a just glass without the cannon aspect. It's getting stealth countered now by this meta nether here with the claw jaw talon thingy, and it seems like he has some spears on it too. Interesting combo. Yeah, so that was the Spectre. Yeah, you activate stealth, they activate quantum radar, you're dead. And your damage boost and all this is not really all that useful anymore. Of course, maybe you could try to play it sniper from far away, but if you're gonna do this, yeah, I think that a Spectre would, a Crisis would be the better choice, or many other robots. Oh, speaking of Crisis, did you know you can win one here on this giveaway? So make sure to check it out because this Crisis is the better Spectre, and it doesn't cost $4,200. It just costs you a click and a comment, and that's it, if you're lucky, obviously. And even if you're not, the Crisis is actually much cheaper and easier to get, and it's so much better than this ultimate Spectre. There will be an ultimate Ares, is what I wanted to say before. By the way, this happened. Yeah, desync. Game just stops working. I don't know, do you have this also on your mobile devices, or is this like a thing I have on the emulator? But I just wonder, can you tell me in the comments, do you have this on your mobile devices as well, this complete desync where basically the game ends because nobody is moving anymore? You can move around, but you're not doing anything. But yeah, so Ultimate Ares is coming soon as well, and there was confirmation about an ultimate... something else. I don't know. So the ultimate is now the new thing. So more ultimate duck roulette coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen. More ultimate duck up by Pixonic. Woo! Okay, so now that you know how much this ultimate Spectre cost, I would suggest not going for it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Catch you in the next videos. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.